Back on site, we got the precast piers for the deck. We got 5 to put in. Here's my dig line. Gonna be a pier there, there, and there. Then it gets fastened to the foundation. The floor is done. Let's take a walk real quick. I have my crew, Carl, and his boys come over and pour this for me. What a fabulous job. All saw cut the same day. Smooth, like a Home Depot floor. Looks real good. Super smooth, super good. Edges are pristine as I expect. Super nice. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. Got the filter fabric down before backfill, but again, we can't backfill until this decking gets done, which hopefully this week the package comes, they could do that. But right now I'm going to dig down to virgin ground. Don't need to set the laser because we got to get the virgin ground first, and then we'll just build up with stone if needed. And then those piers get set, and then they'll take 6x6 treated to get to the height, come up off of that. Everything's warmed up and greased. All right, got the AC on. It's going to be warm this week. We'll go center bucket for now. I think that should be pretty good. I'm not too square, but I'm not too scared either. I don't care, because square with the bucket, that is, because it's not that big of a deal. Such a short run. Cut a notch up here so I can see. Back it up, back it up. There's the old rock wall. So we know we're at grade now. Right in the wall. You can tell by the different color of dirt. That side's good, and then we will get out and take a peek. Let's grab the other leg first. Same way on the other side. Then there's actually a center pier that I could probably not take this, but I'm going to pull the whole thing through, because that way I know I got it and I don't have to mess around. Once you set these piers, you don't want to take them back out. Done that in the past a bunch of times. Take them out, try to scarf out a couple inches of side bank, which stinks. So I'll just make these banks big enough on the inside and outside so they fit. And I got a rock or something in my tooth hanging me up. I'm gonna pull that a little bit further this way. Just a little bit, just because of the flare on the bottom. We got to make sure we have enough past this line right here. And it allows me to walk down in the hole easier. There we go. To the other side. All right. This. We'll do it like this to level my tracks up when I go to dig that back line. I gotta get over in here a little more. Get over just a tad. Get the tracks over. Come on up. laid out, I know it's right. There's the rock wall. So we're at virgin. Clean it up and dig the other side. I'm just gonna take this pile and knock it in just a little bit. It's gonna settle because it's fluff, so we'll leave it a foot high right now. Jump up on it like so you don't crush it off the initial bat. Let's see where we can get tight to this. We're not going to get square with it. We're just going to be pulling this at a little bit of an angle, but we'll make it fit. Fill it with stone to get level. Rock wall, there she is. Pretty precise. We're going to be shaking that whole pile because remember that center is nothing but fill. Just about. Back it up a little. We'll cave this part into that part. Try to keep that center intact. Come on. Hey, she's like a jello. I'm rocking, so it's just gonna come on, break loose. I tell you, the ground gets hard here. This is all fill. It does get hard. Lost my blue mark on this side. I think I see it. Take this section, bring it on through. Rocky! Annoying. Especially when you gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, we should be able to pull that through now. It's all broke loose. Nice. Should be good right there. Pull this through and alright, we got a load of 1As. Gonna throw some down, just shot with the laser, we're all good. Just gonna throw my 1As down and level them up. Alright, here we go with the first one. Setting the corner first. Here goes number 3. So much easier with a couple guys to be setting. Alright, on the last one, biggest part of this is the layout. The layout takes longer than the set, but it's crucial. You gotta have the layout. And there's, you know, a bunch of different ways to lay these out. You've seen me do them in the past, but it all gets the same end result. The batter boards are quick too, just a little more time consuming laying out, but if you're by yourself, that's the way to go. But doing this by yourself is hard. You can see how he's guiding it in. Alright, all backfilled as much as I can backfill until we start getting clean backfill here tomorrow. Back on site. We got bank run gravel for the backfill. We're gonna go here, clean number 2 stone so we can come up in heavy lifts before we have to compact. Framers are here, the package is here. It's a hot, good day in the 80s all week. All right, got some nice gravel here. Just gonna pin these walls on the inside just a bit, just to hold them for when we dump stone in. Backfill both sides as we go with this stuff, and should be good. Some nice gravel, looking good. Give myself a healthy pin. Nice. I decided to rip off my hydraulic hoses, completely cut them in half to my tilt attachment. Wrecked this. That's some nice damage going on here. Well, I took them off this morning to grease this fitting. I had them hanging down here. I must have caught them into the pile. Unbelievable. Just when you need, or just when you don't need issues like this and we're far away from home. Wow. Well, it is what it is. I can't run the machine. I would just take that off, but I can't run the machine with this. There's no way to shut this off. There's no valve to shut that off. It automatically gives it flow. Well, we're finding parts all over the ground. It happened when I come off of here. Right here, it dug in. We're finding parts. I gotta find another quick connect somewhere. One more quick connect. So I need hoses. I need fittings. Boy, this is down for the day for sure. There's a doobie that's snapped. Well, I found both quick connects. The other one's still on it. I just loosened this. Of course, my big wrenches are not with me. And take this off because you can just replace this end piece. Because I've done it before, obviously. When I hit a door opening before and snap these off. But that piece in there looks good. Looks like it's just a quick connect that's broke. So I'll need a new quick connect and a new one of these. One of those doobies. Alright, everything's off. I'm gonna have to let this sit here, which thank God it's not in the way. And I'll just salvage a day with the 160. I'll perch her up here and just bail in stone. Another load of stone going to get dropped off. I'm over that that breakdown already. Boy, that pissed me off, you know, but it is what it is. I've done that before. We'll get this stone in the garage and get those parts tonight. Get it fixed up for tomorrow. All right, let's get this bone out of the way. Do it right there. Give her a look. I'll get it down on the flat. That's gonna do it for that. Now we'll salvage the day with the hoe. Get her done. All right, first scoop of stone. Let's go. Might as well start to the back. We're rocking because we're on a hill here. Don't matter if it goes down in. They're gonna frame that. Hopefully by tomorrow, and I'll be able to backfill that all the way up. That's the good part about using stone. You really just got to jiggle it. You don't have to beat the heck out of it like you do gravel. That's why we're using stone in here, just like we did down in Windham. Still bailing the stone. Got my walls all pinned where I'm setting up nice and perched. Can't put too much pressure on these walls, obviously. They're just tilt ups. Just giving it a slight massage. Give it that initial set. Up on top, just doing a little grading with my lift here, and we'll hit her with the plate compactor a little bit. Get this thing set up. There's one compacted lift right there. Go up another lift. Then I gotta run and grab parts. All right, I salvaged most part of the day. Got this all compacted up in lifts. Back on site, got some new parts. Big shout out to Meridian Hydraulic. Use those guys for everything. They have it right in stock. We got Bilco door being set. I'm excavating a 45 over there. These guys are setting the floor joists. Yesterday got 3 loads of stone compacted in here. I got 3 loads of gravel dropped off so far. Those things are backfilled. But let's get these parts on. All right, that's one hand tight. I just take a little bit of oil, clean all that out, but take a little bit of oil, put it on your seals. There's a spring in there. Just angle this down just so that spring gets centered. And then you got to push tight to get them threads started. And that should be good. We'll take our wrench and we'll get everything nuggy. And it bottoms out. You'll know when it's tight. But that gets me so I could keep working. All right, all back together, no more leaks. And I also got all new lines in that for that. All right, gonna just scoop away some dirt for the Bilco. Just got to get a 45 for them. Just scrape it away nice. The other side, they got it already drilled. I put some 4-inch blocks for that to land on. I'll show you in a bit. 85 degrees today, 90 tomorrow. Let's take records. One more in the center. Here we go. Got my blocks in there, got the seal on it. Holes drilled, they're gonna set.
Close it all around.
All right, all new lines in there. Just cleaned the windshield because it was all hydraulic fluid, and this you can't even get to unless you take this glass out. But I used parts cleaner and sprayed it all in, and boy, did that work. Parts cleaner, brake parts cleaner, took that hydraulic oil completely off that windshield. All right, this is in, setting nice. All right, some 1/8 in the bottom, and I'll tuck them all in right at the bottom. And then the rest will be gravel to pin it. Oh yeah, we got stairs. All right, on the ride home, beautiful country ride home anyways. But yeah, I kind of had to cut that pretty short, all them clips, because they play the music, the framers play the music, and YouTube doesn't like the music, they'll demonetize my videos. So woo, back on site, another hot day. Everything is backfilled, Gonna have to just rough grade the clay up into it after. But right now, coming up in lifts. Got one more load of truck stone coming. All right, in the camp, no radio outside. I can do a little more filming. A little more backfill. Got like 3 more buckets left for this side. We should be good on the backfill. Then I can take the dozer and meet the voids. Grade this hump right here, everything up to it. Should work out good. These guys got the back deck going on. They got the front porch already done. The back deck's going on. It's hot and dusty. It's like 90 degrees and dusty. They've been blaring the radio, so I can't really film outside at all. Because of the monetization with YouTube, they don't like the radio, so just grabbing my leftover gravel here. I was lucky to get trucks back in off the garage here. I made a flat little landing. Yeah, it's burning up out here. Burning up. Got the back deck going on. Just marrying all this in. This ground is rock hard. I can't even hardly budge it with the dozer. I mean, just using the corner bit blade to dig it up like a ripper. Getting the back rough graded in. As you see, I still got to get to my backfill at this point. I'll marry this in like I did in the back. I had to just keep taking the corner and bringing it up in like so. And then once that lulls out of there, I'll get it going across here, get a little bit better grade. But yeah, this is rock hard. Inside with me for a few clips. I tell you guys, I don't know how this ground gets so hard after this was already placed and put in, tracked and packed. You know, that's what tracked and packed in this type of material. Then it gets rained on and then 90-degree weather. This stuff is rock hard. You hardly bust through it with the dozer. It's crazy. Just get this shaped, and then there's a lot of rocks coming up off the surface. We'll grab the skid steer, finish it off, and these guys will be set for their crane and be able to go around this place with a lull and be a lot happier to frame with a backfill. Everybody's happier. But it worked out with the schedule. Everybody worked with each other. Good framing crew here out of New York too. They're about 2 hours north up in Utica. Just gotta gotta cut the left side blade in just to get this to move. Let her fall in nice and easy. Man, we don't have any spring anymore. It goes right from winter to summer. I mean, it was literally cold a week ago here, and the week before that there was snow. So crazy. A big rock right there. Working out perfect, marrying in like it should. Yep, just pushing everything up through the driveway so the water will come out and around this house. Having a real tough time grading it. She's up, see how she jumps? She's up and down. She hits one rock left and right, all around. It's like you're on a ball. But I'll keep making passes, keep breaking it up, and we'll get it. We'll get it. A lot of rocks come to the surface. Put them in the rock pile over there. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Got all the water going out and around the house. Got a little swale right here in between the well and point right here, and it will go right around, which should naturally go anyways, and there could be some more shaping after everything gets wrecked again when she goes to put his lawn in. But this is rough grade, and that's all we do for now. But we got trenching, we got all that, so we'll be repairing it one way or the other. Some potatoes coming out of the ground. Work our way right around. The low's gone now, so we can get the back. Then we'll go around with the skid steer and pick up the rocks and put them in a pile. But slope this back section real quick while that low's out of there. Get the heck out of here for the weekend. Piers all worked out perfect, as you see. It is nice. We'll take a walk around real fast. Running out of storage on this GoPro right now, but getting that much done and getting that much done. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm hot, I'm burnt up, I'm tired. Did a lot of raking just right now along the foundation, make sure everything's right. And we got the grades all pitching away, perfect. Obviously there's a lot of pitch in the back of the house, but it is what it is. Wow, look at this pig, huh? From all that hydraulic explosion, plus the dust, but dirtiest it's been in a while. All right, nice and quiet. Let's get some rough grade clips. Driveways transitioning nice into that garage, all compacted up. This is all working out. Swale around here, grade coming down, perfect. Everything should drain off. Bilco, everything goes to that, around. Nice flow. Over to the back. Septic tank's gonna be somewhere here. We're gonna have to get an elevation shot because the system's by the dozer, but this tank's gotta get deep enough obviously to be in the ground, and it's going to be a little challenging on that part. But again, rough grade, everything's getting tore up, obviously piping and site septic system. Everything looks good over here, and You know, we got electrical to pull in, the water to pull in, to trench, but I won't be back probably till these guys get this shell up anyways. I don't want to be in their way, but they got nice, perfect, flat spot to work. Nice and nice, just the way I like it.